Hello everyone, this is Charles BridgTec with another flashlight review, this time from Sofirn. Now this here is their IF23. Now the version I have here is cool white, featuring the XHP50B LEDs. Everything is in this box. That's what it comes in. So let's wait no further. Let's open it up, see what's in. Being a little bugger to get into. Yeah, maybe we'll try it at this end. We got the accessories here, USB to Type-C charging cable, and 2 O-rings and 1 lanyard. Now these lanyards are on the small side. And then we have a user manual. Pretty straightforward on that. Now the specs are kind of small, sorry about that. As you can see there, highest output there is 4,000 lumens. Now if you need more time to read that, go ahead and pause screen. Otherwise, we're going to move along. Here's the clip that's included, which I will be putting it on there. Definitely is a unique looking light here. So you can see here what the molded plastics do. They kind of cause a little bit of blemishes on there. So I'm not a huge fan of that. You can kind of see where it's rubbed on it there, and when it's bouncing around when shipping it, this is the result. So the blemishes are from the packaging, not from the manufacturing. Now this here is the warning and reminder to remove the protection piece on the battery. There it is. Good looking light. Easy to hold this. You can table stand that if you need. Definitely with these lights comes in handy. You can do it this way as well. Now this is a magnetic tail, so you can hands-free this. Strong enough to hold its weight. Normally I bring out a knife, but don't have one close by. Power switch here. It's got a flat black finish on there. Here's the charging port. So this won't roll, so you can lay it on the table. It's not going to go too far. I like the silver side on that, looks good. Style and design on this is nice. Definitely is unique. Patterns here on the body. There's a lanyard hole there. Now Sofirn makes some of the best budget lights out there. It's definitely, people are tighter with their money. We all know that feeling. So the budget wars really picked up. So they're really starting to put out some quality lights. Well, Sofirn has always done it, but I mean lights on the market in general. They're really starting to put these out more and more. I'm seeing more of the budget being focused on. So none of those exotic lights, and that's nice for us. And again, the machining and finish is been a little bit messed up with this due to the packing, but other than that, it is very nice. Feels nice and smooth. That's the battery direction that you want to put it in. Positive at this end. Easy carry every day. Alright, so now let's go ahead and take a look here at the LED. That's the XHP50B LED. It's got that orange peel textured reflector. And there's LEDs here as well. And I believe those are the 3535 LEDs. Alright, so now let's go ahead and get this open. I'll show you the insides as well as the battery. Tail spring, pretty heavy duty. Grease threads. Here's the protection piece that you want to remove. I save them. It's a good idea to save them. That way if you do store the light, straight contact plate there on the head. Here's the battery that it comes with. This is a 21700 cell, 5000 milliamp. This is a 15 amp cell. So 15 amps is going to be plenty, and it's unprotected. Alright, so now let's go ahead and get this all back together. Let's go through the UI. Alright, we're going to go ahead and go through the UI. We're going to turn it on. Got your battery level indicator there. That will turn red and start to blink when you're critically low on that battery. So press down and hold to go through those levels. And then back down. You can do them individually, or you can hold it down. And then from off, you can press down and hold to get that lowest light output there. Now with the light on, you can double click to get the 4000 lumens. That is crazy bright. We're going to lower it back down and go back up here a little bit. Take a look here at the beam. Definitely a combination beam. A lot of bleeding around the edge of that. Spill area is not a super sharp cut off, but there is one. Now if you do want to get the side lights to activate, we're simply going to triple click on the side switch. 1, 2, 3. Now the lights come in here. A lot of them on there. Hopefully pick them up here. Let my camera adjust. You can see all those LEDs. And a lot of manufacturers use these on the vehicles because they're very reliable and they're very bright for the power that they consume. So now if you do want to use that as an area light, you can do so. Press down and hold here to go through those light outputs. It's a lot of light. Hold it up above my camera here. Nice light output. Let's see if this has turbo on this. It does. Wow. That is extremely bright. I've got dots in my eyes here. That's insane. Especially for this little light. Wow. Stick that on some metal surface there. And be able to see light, especially if you keep this in your vehicle. Be great for emergencies, especially if you got to change a tire. Look for something in the vehicle. Change the oil. Do anything with this. I love these floodlights. Was not expecting that much light to come out of here. Getting a little warm there, especially on that higher output. Now that will cycle down due to heat. Wow. You got strobe on there as well. And that is a variable speed on that. Surprised me. Very nice beam performance on this. Really like these side lights. It's definitely a keeper for me. I might even put this in my own vehicle. I use these all the time. If I'm looking for something in the car, I'm working on it, I can just stick this to the bottom. Especially as these summer months come, when you want to work on the car, it's always going to be at night or towards the evening anyways. So, impressive. So now we're going to change this to ramping, because that's what I want to keep it on. It's pretty nice. So we turn it on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it changes, and the level went down a little bit. So now you can press down and hold and ramp it. It's really fast. So letting you know it's really quick to respond. So I'm going to leave it on that. So now what we can do is show you from off. You can click it 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Locks out the light. So that's nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're back on. Now from off, you can 1, 2, 3 on the side switch to get the red LEDs, and you can change the color of that depending on what light color that you want. Just keep holding it down. Maybe it'd be better down here. See, now it's blue, kind of changing to green. Oh, I like that. Yellow, kind of a purple. I like green. Really neat. Now, as you can see, the middle of those LEDs are what's being used for the color. And that's all there is to this. Pretty straightforward, easy to operate this. A lot of fun can be had with it. Definitely is very nice build quality. Sofirn makes some of the best budget lights out there, and their quality is very nice. Been doing a lot of reviews for them for many years. So let's wait no further. Let's take this little guy out, see how it does in the wilderness. We are out here in the darkness with the Sofirn IF23. Let's go ahead and get started. It is on. Good battery power. Here it is on the fence. Too low of a light output here. Kind of give you an idea. We'll ramp it up just a little bit here. 65 feet there to that tree. There it is on the fence. Kind of give you an idea on how the beam performs. water spout, 38 feet. Now it is making the tree of life. Look at that, 138 feet. Now I have a link below all my videos of my testing area, so if you have any questions or doubts, check it out. And ramp it up here again a little bit more. There we go. Tree has come alive. The famous tree of life. 238 feet there. Behind that, that's making it there faintly. Making it across the park to those playgrounds, that's good. Tree line, fence line. Nice beam coverage on here. Kind of leans a little bit to the flood, but definitely a combination beam. Yeah. We'll raise it up again here on the tree of life. See how it does. That's the highest of the UI, I believe. And that's the highest of the UI. I mean, 4,000 lumens is going to cycle down pretty quickly. Use it sparingly. Have some extra batteries. Now you can see it cycling down. So you've got a good about 20-30 seconds. We'll ramp it back up again to the highest of the UI. And it blinks. And you have also, show this to you here, forgot to show it to you in the house. Double click, turbo, double click again, get you strobe, which is a variable speed on the flash. Double click again will get you SOS, and the light output is less. And then we're right back to the highest of the UI. Pretty amazing little light. I'm going to keep it in my vehicle. I'll ramp it back down. And now we're going to do the side lights. If I can get it to go back down. Now let's do the side lights. And I've got it on. You can see how much light output this has and how far you'll see with this. Let's give you an idea there. See that? It's got some pretty good distance on that pure flood. Show you here. Let's raise it back down a little bit so you don't have to have it that bright. Forgot I had it on that high output in the house. You can ramp it down to where you can see just faintly. Use it as a night light if you want. Raise it back up. And we're going to do turbo here on the water spout using this flood. Nice. Look at how wide this beam is. Yeah, that's nice. And then of course we've got the red, and we can change it to different colors. Kind of just go through them a little bit here. Green, my favorite. Blue. Just show you here in this area, let it kind of change the color. and I'll leave it on green. I like that. Okay, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. Nice performance. This is definitely a keeper for me. I like the side lights overall. The beam, very nice combination beam. Performance here, pretty typical. Got your both throw and kind of a mixture of both flood and throw in one light. Great for indoors, outdoors on this, because you have this for outdoors and this for indoors, or you could use them both. Doesn't matter. You've got the best of both worlds right here in the palm of your hand. Battery here, you can use any flat top 21700 cell. Kind of recommend the Moly cell if you can get those. Those have been really good for me. So I didn't take the clip and put it on when I went out there, so I forgot it here at the house. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on. It's a two-way clip. See there? It's got some good resistance. Now you don't have to have it on there if you don't want to. It's got a lot of little eye candy with those multicolor LEDs, and you can change them to anything you want. And the option to be able to stick this to a metal surface and be able to aim this side light or the directional light as well is a huge plus in my opinion for hands-free use. And I will be putting this in my vehicle. I'm liking the fact it's got a 21700 cell in here. It's pretty common, and 4000 lumens is quite a bit of light. This thing here gets very hot on that, but it will start to cycle down to cool it off, but it's going to stay really warm in your hand. Even these side lights generate the heat as well, so operate it on the lower temps if you plan on conserving the battery. Then you definitely want to use on the lower light outputs. Turbo is not meant to be used all the time, but nice looking design, definitely unique. So hats off to Sofirn on this. I'm very pleased with it. Alright, well I want to thank Sofirn for sending me this IF23 to review. Now if this is something you are interested in getting, I will leave a link down in the description box below, including a special discount code especially for my channel. That way you can save some money on this kit, just in case you're interested in getting it. Well, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thanks button. Donate to my channel if you wish. Otherwise, you can please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these Sofirn lights to you in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care. Well, let's take this outside, see how it does in the wilderness.